So I think I'm going to just take that step right now and I'm going to start my own business. I really, really need to do this. I need to be able to have freedom over my time. I need to be able to have freedom over my money. So I think starting my business is going to be a solution to that. But what business do I even start? Where do I begin? Does this sound familiar? Now, 60%. That is how much failure for new startups have gone up just over the last year alone. Now, let that number sink in for a moment. 60%. Now, what this means is if it's like baking 10 cakes and 6 of them exploded in the oven. Now, that is not a bakery. That is a disaster. And I can tell you a thing or two about that. Now, if you're a small business owner or you're just getting started, you don't want to be part of these statistics. You don't want to have anything to do with that. The 60% failure that happens almost on an annual basis. So in this episode, I'm going to share 3 main mistakes that new businesses or small businesses scaling up make. The goal is to help you avoid this part of failure and how you can avoid them like your life depends on it. Even as a matter of fact, your business does. Now, you can skip to the very end of this video if you want, or you can stay and watch every single minute of it because there are critical information that I think is going to be important to you to help you set your business in the right path to success. So I'll recommend that. This video is not only just to talk about failures. At the end of this video, I'm going to share a few insights that we will build upon in the other episodes that will help you set your business in the right path to success. By the way, please subscribe to our channel and kindly hit the like button and please set your notification on. This series will have 10 episodes. This is the very first one of it. And you want to make sure you don't miss any of the episodes because at the end of the series, you would have enough information to set your business on the right path. So watch out. This series will make all the difference in your business path to success. So mistake number 1, launching a product that nobody wants. Now this might sound so simple, but this is what a lot of businesses, both new and old, do regularly. You have this cool idea and you are so convinced within yourself that if your idea hit the market, it's going to be a game changer. But in reality, maybe not. Now, don't get me wrong, any idea can actually be successful. Our environment, our society is full of so many examples that we can point to where people make a lot of success or people become really successful from a business you haven't even thought of. So that is not the point we are making here. But you need to make a strong effort to ensure that the product you are putting out there is actually what your customers want. Make sure your product is something that people want or need to buy. Now, it might just be what, the way you do things, or just how you communicate your offering. Irrespective, ensure that it resonates with the need of your audience. This is so important. Now, in the next couple of episodes, we're going to be diving into how you can confirm that your product is actually what people want, aka customer validation. And then we'll be providing a lot more information in that context. So please look out for the next episode. And remember this problem is not limited to small businesses. Harley Davidson, the motorbike company, once tried to start a perfume business. Unfortunately, that didn't go well, of course. So the lesson here is this: don't put a lot of money into a product until you've confirmed that it's a product that people actually care about. Make sure there is a clear, painful problem, and then your solution actually solve that problem. So simple, but so important. Number 2, now you have your business running, you're making money, you're seeing a lot of revenue, and you're so excited and emotion takes over. This is what I call the shiny new object syndrome. One sale come in, and then all of a sudden, you're buying new equipment, you're hiring your cousins, and then you are renting office spaces with fountain in front of them. Yeah, that type of expense. Remember the story of a famous grocery delivery startup company? This organization was able to raise a whopping $750 million at the startup stage. They were able to launch their product in 10 different cities, even though they haven't even to be able to prove the success in just one. And then you can imagine how that story went. They fell flat. Long story short, they went from grocery heroes to grocery ghost. Zero, poof, gone. So keep this in mind. These concepts appear so simple that most people miss it. But these are the key differentiators between the successful business and the 60%. So the lesson for this is please stay humble, stay focused, build slowly. Don't try to scale a business that isn't stable yet. Very importantly. Mistake number 3, forgetting the people that actually pay the bills, aka your customers. So many businesses in our environment are so focused on growth that they lose touch of the interest of their customers, which is why they exist in the first place. They forget the basics like delivering on what they promise and actually solving customers' problems. These are basics, but you will be shocked at how many companies are doing a bad job at these elements. It's like you're trying to win a relationship with flowers, but you wouldn't even answer your text. It doesn't work that way. Now, remember this quote: if you don't know what success looks like for your customers, neither of you are going to be happy. So in conclusion, what can you do to dodge these landmines and build something that lasts? Now, here are the top 3 things you should keep top of mind. Number one, set clear goals. Know exactly what you are trying to achieve and by when. And underline the word clear. Not just set any goal, but set clear, specific goal and know exactly when that goal needs to be achieved. Number two, one step at a time. Don't multitask yourself into a meltdown. Pick up on one thing and focus on finishing it. This is so crucial. It's very common for new businesses or small businesses to want to get everything done all at the same time. But this is not the best way. Use the power of focus to your advantage. This is crucial. Number three, know your numbers. It always amazes me when I see a lot of small businesses and you're having a discussion and you ask them the question, what was your revenue for last month? Or what was your revenue for last quarter? And they have to check in notes or they have to look somewhere to find that information. You, if you treat your business this way, you might end up having a problem. Your success metrics needs to be top of mind at all time. You need to always have it in focus. This is how you ensure that you're meeting your goals. So track your success metrics like your business depends on it because it actually does. Now, remember this: failure is not random, it is predictable and it has a pattern. So, what you want to do is avoid the pattern of failure and keep your emotion in check. So let's break the bad patterns and build the new ones. So if you like this video, please subscribe to this channel and hit the notification button for the next episode. In the next episode, we're going to be digging deeper and talking in more detail about how you confirm that your product is actually what customers want, aka customer validation. This will help you to ensure that you're not just putting products out there. You're not just depending on your idea, that you've gone through a process that will ensure that you're on a course, that your idea will have a stronger chance of success. I'll see you soon in the next episode.